Yo, what is up you guys? Zumie Fiasco here, and I have early access to the Week 8 challenges, and I'm here to show you how to complete them all in just 5 minutes. Let's start that timer. Alright you guys, here we go. Challenge number 1 is to use a vending machine. Now you only need to use one, and there are numerous locations throughout the entire Battle Royale map, but thanks to Fortnite Intel.com, I am able to show you guys every single possible location a vending machine has to spawn. Now go to one of these spots, and hopefully in the game, sooner than later, you'll find one and get some resources and be able to use it. Now moving on to challenge 2, deal damage with explosive weapons to opponents. You only need 500 guys, that is pretty simple. Coming right off of that limited time mode, high explosives, I think everyone's going to be on their game when it comes to rocket launchers and grenade launchers, C4 and even grenades. All you want to do is find a weapon that has explosives and use it guys. Get that damage, get it early on so you can get this challenge out of the way and have fun doing it. Challenge number 3 is search chests in Snobby shores. I managed to find a really good route for you guys, not as good as last week's with Lonely Lodge, but this one is pretty good as well. I managed to find 5 chests on this run alone, and the 2 places I went where there weren't chests, there are actually a potential for chests to spawn there as well, so this could have been a 7 chest run for me. I also didn't even search the last house guys, so this route is very promising and it can help you get the chest early on to where you don't have to play multiple games and land Snobby. Alright you guys, challenge number 4 is visit different taco shops in a single match. You need to visit all 3 of these in the same game. The first one is going to be in Retail Row, right in the center of town, across from the grocery store. Once you have visited this one, the next one is actually going to be at a no-name location behind Tilted Towers. It is actually the soccer stadium. Once you deal with all the trouble out that way, you're going to head across the street to the place where the devs actually put a giant wooden chair out front, and there's a taco place there as well. And this is the last one guys. Once you visit all 3 of these, the challenge will be completed, and that's it. Challenge number 5 in this week's treasure is going to be search between 3 boats. Now when I say 3 boats, if you think Loot Lake, you are correct. I would suggest maybe doing this mid-game, maybe even late game, because early game it's going to be crazy, everyone going to the center island for the treasure. I would suggest landing in the front of the house, dropping down where the trees are clearing, and grab it as quick as possible and jump out of there. Challenge number 6 this week is Assault Rifle Eliminations. You need 5 total. This may seem hard at first, but guys, I promise you'll get this without even realizing it. Assault rifles are the most common guns we use in this game, and I honestly think you can get this rather easily. Now, the only advice I have to give is don't do what I do here. Don't rush in if you don't have to. Keep the engagements at medium to long range. Control the battle because you don't want to take that much damage. You want to get 5 eliminations, so you're going to want to stay alive for a decent amount of time during your matches. Also, one thing to add is that I'm not very sure if burst rifles will actually count. Since they actually labeled this as assault rifle eliminations, I would keep it on the safe side and just stick to using your white, green, and blue ARs and the occasional SCAR that you find. Like I said, I'm not sure, they could count, but I don't want to give you guys false information. Winding down, here we are with the last challenge. Challenge number 7 is eliminate opponents in Dusty Depot. You need 3 total eliminations guys. Don't stress too much about this, just take your time, hit your shots, make sure you're accurate. This is going to be a little hard because this place is going to be popping the first couple days. People are going to be trying to get these eliminations. They're going to be just as frustrated as we are having to play multiple games just to get 3 people down. Now the reason this is going to be so hard is because Dusty Depot is very small and there's not a lot of loot at all. There's only 3 potential chest spots and the loot drops themselves there's just really nothing to grab. So don't get frustrated, just take your time, maybe loot up a different place on the outside of Dusty Depot, then run in guns blazing and try to get your eliminations that way. Don't worry though, hit your shots and this will be over before you know it. And look at that, guys, that's 5 minutes, that's all we needed. I hope this video really helped you guys out and contributing towards your Battle Pass stars, getting those awesome dance moves, and of course, what we all want, the max rank and that awesome John Wick legendary skin, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Later.